Hi, good morning, everyone. I just want to say a big thank you to all of our candidates and our donors and supporters, all of you who did everything you could to help the UIC to achieve its objective this election cycle, which was to garner as much support as possible, reach as many Jamaicans as possible, connect with as many Jamaicans as possible, as we build in the direction of becoming Jamaica's government in the not too distant future. I want to thank you all for sticking with us, especially our donors who have traveled this path with us and found it within them to continue to be inspired by our message and by our desire for a truly well-managed and properly governed Jamaica. A Jamaica where everyone can live, earn, and retire with dignity. A Jamaica with a system of governance that is truly free and fair. I want to thank all the candidates for the exceptional effort that they made against tremendous odds in a system that is designed to prevent them from achieving anything near to winning an election. I want to thank our board of governors, our directors, and all of you who in one way or another is trying to spread the message of the UIC and to open the eyes and the minds of the Jamaican people here at home and abroad. This is really a brief message because there's more to come and more to be said. But please understand that I, Joseph Patterson, really and fully appreciate the effort that all of you have put out, wherever you are. Those of you who are doing it from one of the small communities in one of our 14 parishes, or far away in a state or province or region in some foreign land, be it North America, Europe, and those of you who are even in Africa and Asia. Thanks to all of you for every dollar and every hour that you have contributed to this movement. There's a lot for us to reflect on, a lot for us to learn from, a lot for us to build on. And I'm confident that in the coming weeks and months, we're going to do just that. And we're going to transform this UIC movement into something that you can be even more proud of. We're going to be not only dynamic, but more effective in our work on the ground, in the communities. We're going to find ways and means to get to reach, to help our people understand, and to bring their thinking to a level that will not allow the kind of politics that has been practiced for 80 years to continue to hold them and to deny them the kind of quality of life that we all deserve. I, Joseph Patterson, together with my fellow National Executive Council members, are committed to this task. And we shall, in one way or another, find any means that will allow us to achieve the dreams and aspirations of the Jamaican people, of one Jamaica, united, strong, and free. We have the policies, we have the vision, we have the ability to lead this country to where it should be. What we lack so far are the means, and that will come as we continue to improve and display our ability to communicate and connect with you, the people, to finally own and fund your own political party. I know we've become very accustomed to the two colonial parties that are owned, funded, and controlled by one special interest group in particular, locally, and by any special interest group internationally who can offer $1 of grant or loan. The time has come for us to take back our country And for us to do that, we have to pick up and brush off Marcus Garvey and understand what he was trying to do with us when he gave us the first political party and tried to establish a party that would be owned by the people and controlled by the people to work for the people. Today, the UIC is that party. Today, the UIC is that movement. Today, the UIC is again on that mission. And with modern technology, we can and should do better than what Marcus Garvey did. He introduced us to the idea of crowdfunding, and through his crowdfunding, he was able to establish a massive organization that spanned several continents. If Marcus Garvey could have done it then, we can do it today. The only difference between then and now is that the system has had more time, much more time, to damage our brains, to damage our psyche, to damage our perception of self, to damage our understanding of the need to fight for our right to be free. Instead, we've been fighting against each other and fighting for scarce benefits and spoils, allowing ourselves to be pitted one against the other, allowing ourselves to be demeaned, fighting in the streets for $2,000 or $3,000. No, my friends, it's time for us to regain our dignity, reestablish our purpose, and pursue our real Jamaican dream. And that dream has always been and will always be until we get it. That dream is to be liberated, to be truly free. That dream is to have a country that is independent, not in words, but in deeds. A country which is fully independent. A country with a system of governance that is fully ours, with our own head of state. Not a fake one, but a real one that fully reflects our values and our nation. Of course, it's not easy to relinquish or to extract or extricate ourselves from a system so deeply rooted, even in our psyche, that we will be easily bought or sold for a measly $4,000 or $5,000 or $6,000 Jamaican dollars. Yes, it's very hard, but it's time for us who can. Not all of us will, but those of us who can, to lift ourselves out of that mindset and to help our fellow Jamaicans to learn and understand the true meaning of liberty, the true meaning of independence, and the true meaning of good governance. And once they can grasp and realize the truth, they will, in droves, turn away from those who continue to enslave us by their policies or by the policies that their colonial masters and the PSOJ oligarchs have caused them to impress upon us. Thanks again for your effort. We'll talk more later.
One Jamaica TV.